going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video. Just got Reggie Jackson in Battle Royale. I also finished the Battle Royale program up to the point that you get Reggie Jackson. So, could have done it in ranked seasons, but I'm still trying to get this BR program to get Story or Al Leiter. And in order to do so, I need one more hit with Tyler Flowers, essentially. And then I'll be so close. I finally got a team that has Tyler Flowers in it, so he's hitting in the 2-hole. Also, we got Trent Grisham. When I was drafting this team, it seemed like the all-meme team with my guys. Super Fractor Trent Grisham. Get to debut Reggie Jackson, we'll talk about in just a moment. We got the Freight Train, David Peralta. I am live on Twitch here. He's a fan favorite. I know the David Peralta Freight Train emotes are flying in the chat right now. Twitch.tv/Bengal if you want to hang out. We got Xander Bogach. You know, speaks for itself. Really solid hitting shortstop. Probably should get a power upgrade. Edwin Rios, John Birdie for the speed. But let's talk about this Reggie Jackson for just a second. 90 contact right. 83 left is good enough. 123 power right. 97 power left. The fielding's not great, and even getting him up to parallel 5, where you get pluses in every single attribute by 5 or by whatever it is for the parallel, he still doesn't get even silver fielding at the highest. Reaction fielding stay bad. Speed's only 60. But, you know, he could get the job done. We don't want him on the team for his defense. We want him for hitting. On the ranked seasons team, he could be a good bench bat. But the main goal of this video not only is to debut Reggie Jackson, but to showcase Tyler Flowers. We need one hit. All right, what type of team are we going up against? Chris Paddock on the mound. Oh, he's a YouTuber. I don't want to get too nervous in front of a YouTuber, but we're going to settle down. We're going to settle down, treat it like it's any other game. Even though he's got YT in his name, we're going to treat it like any other game. And hopefully we get a Tyler Flowers hit. If Reggie goes yard, cool, whatever. But we really need Tyler Flowers. Just plop one in there. All right, Trent Grisham, start us off right. Got to be more patient at the plate. That's my biggest problem right now, is I just want to swing at actually every single pitch I see. These are good takes. Now, they're not particularly close, but we need to just stay on one. It's better him get the balls out of the way to Trent Grisham, and then, like, Tyler Flowers see some better pitches. What in the world is happening? Tyler Flowers wouldn't be able to hit any of those pitches. Okay, better pitch. I probably could have got a hit on that if I pulled down. Hit and run. Tyler Flowers! Perfect! It's gonna get down! Trent Grisham scores from first and Tyler Flowers with an exclamation point. No, he left! Tell me this is gonna count as a hit. Tell me this is gonna count as a hit. Oh, I'd be furious. Absolutely devastating. What a loser. I'll say it.
Now, what's wrong with quitting? You got the win. Don't complain.
Shut your mouth. I needed one hit. I get a perfect, shoot it to the gap for a double.
And the guy's like, I'm gonna unplug my PlayStation.
You're a loser. He's got Marcus Stroman on the hill. He's an Xbox player. Tim LeCastro leading off. I wonder if he's going to bunt. I bet that he is. Playing at T-Mobile Park. Not exactly a hitter-friendly park, but we don't need a home run. All we need to do is get one down. That's it. They have a shift on for nobody right now. This defense is 200 IQ. Look at that. 3 infielders from second base over.
Now they're warming up. It's actually so they can throw it longer.
I'm aware. I'm a little bit riled up right now. I need to settle down. I'm cool, calm, collected, composed. The 4 C's. Trent Grisham, 1 of 1. Super Fractor, parallel. Big single. Okay, we did it on a hit and run last time. Tyler Flowers, I need you. Up the middle. Rip it up the middle. We take those. I didn't ever hit go back. Never happened. I'm a beast. All right. Well deserved anyway. 1-2. And I have third base. The only reason I'm stealing is try to move the fielders around. Tyler Flowers! Let's go, baby! That's a better feeling than winning the World Series, is Tyler Flowers getting his 7th hit, and wow, it actually counts. You know how bad that card is? But Reggie Jackson's up, that's right. This is kind of his video, right? Ah, he sucks. Terrible. Listen, Tyler Flowers can't hurt me anymore. I got the final hit. Here's the freight train. So it doesn't matter what Reggie does. I've accomplished what I set out to accomplish. You know what my problem is? Reggie Jackson's Mr. October, and I'm using him in May. No wonder he didn't get a hit. Chopped it. That one's going to get up the middle. Sneaks through. Okay. Could this be a 2-out rally? Who do I have hitting 6th for me? Oh, Xander Bogaerts. Let's see if he can do something here. We're thinking right center here. That's all I know. Excuse me. Thinking right center here. Need Xander Bogaerts to do something. People are going to think I'm wild for... They don't even know the reference. Jerry Remy. Is that his name? I think it's Jerry. Yeah, you had to know a bunt was coming. Let it go foul. Let it go foul. It dies. I mean, that's... You're never going to see a better bunt than that. You know, I love guys that bunt. I wouldn't complain about it because it's a big fundamental part of baseball. Think about all the bunts you see nowadays. It might be 1 or 2 every week. It's going to be a fucking run. Jesus Christ. What? Okay. We're off to a heck of a hot start here. That's just baseball. That's just baseball. And if I were to complain about that being a bad hit, I'd just be a sore sport. Honestly, it's just a better player dominating me right now, and I'm salty about it. Clearly, that has to be what's going on. Heck of a swing there, almost on that one. You're almost on that. That could have clipped the zone. You never know. Oh, Jesse Winker! Deep to left! Doesn't have the juice! It does. Babe Ruth tries to make an effort at the wall to rob it. Couldn't do it. 387. And superfractor Trent Grisham back up to the plate. Another base hit. Another rip in left field. Do you think he's worried about the steal now? If we could just get Reggie Jackson back up, we could make it 5-1. He's worried about the steal. He's worried about Tyler Flowers. I don't blame him. Both menaces. Tyler Flowers. Isn't that just how it goes? You can't get the hit for like 3 or 4 games, and then he goes 2 for 2. But Reggie Jackson at the plate. It's time to make good on my promise. 5-1. Give me a pitch to hit. Give me a pitch to hit. Here we go. Four-seamer. Challenge me. Well, in the zone, please, if you would. Reggie Jackson makes good on my promise. 5-1. Home run in his video. I told you it would happen. I told you it would, and it did. Oppo Taco. Perfect, perfect. Oh, that's how you do it. Don't even be on the slider, and you'll rip it against the shift. Big 2-out double as the 2-out rally continues. The freight train. David Peralta. Don't make a mistake. Oh, man. He kind of did, and I was wrong side of perfect. You guys see that meter? People always ask me what that means. Wrong side of good, I say usually. But you see the perfect line, the dark green dash, hash, I don't know what to call it. The wrong side of that is towards the late side, and it's going to be an out like every time. It's better to be very late and on the ball than wrong side of perfect and on the ball. I swear you actually have a higher percent chance of getting a hit if your timing's very late. Xander Bogaerts up to the plate. A little early on that one. Perfect, perfect. Xander Bogaerts gonna run this one out. And he's out at first? Oh. I don't believe that. Rios back up the middle. That one is going to be a hit. We'll stay at 1. Yeah, protecting is... Oh, that's a rip. That's just skill gapping him right there. I knew that it's better to be late than actually time that one up. Bloop it over to the head of the first baseman. And that's just how you skill gap him. So, Reggie Jackson not going to hit again in this game. We'll hop into game number 2. I say it like this game's over, and it's technically not, but it is. But it's tough to get everyone on the same page. Tyler Flowers! MVPs make big-time plays! MVP! Tyler Flowers! 2 hits in this game. It's what you love to see. He's going to be the same amount of early on every single pitch, regardless of what pitch I throw. Oh, that's not close. Okay. We made it work. We made it work. Man, I love pinpoint. I'm so good with it. Come on, Kyle. Oh, heck of a hack there. Tyler Flowers, MVP of the inning, MVP of the game. Multiple. They're going to give it to Reggie Jackson. Listen, I understand giving him player of the game because I'm doing a video right now on him, but we know it was Tyler Flowers. We know. You know what he kind of looks like is the, I don't know if you guys have seen Mindhunter. It's how I'm familiar with him. I don't just study serial killers. That'd be a red flag. But he looks like the serial killer in Atlanta at the end of Mindhunter, if you guys have seen that show on Netflix. I recommend watching the show, but I'm going to have nightmares. And Reggie Jackson is fueling them. And for my opponent, through-run bomb is the difference in the game. Or was the big moment, at least. Oh, ball in his habit pack. And the AL East, whatever. Okay, so. We'll rip the 5 ball-in packs in the video. I always get golds. So maybe it'll be different. Oh, Xander Bogaerts in the BR team and also in my ranked seasons team now. Ballin' is a habit. 5 packs. All golds. 2 golds in there. Nice. Also, honestly, I think my Jerry Remy impression is kind of good. I'm not going to lie. I think it's kind of good. All golds. It is what it is. Give me 1 diamond. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong about the diamond. Being always right. It sucks, dude. Camper Jack with Matt Manning on the hill. Very interesting team. Very good team. Playing at Main Street Field. Super short right field. And this should work well because I've got some big lefties in my lineup, including, but not limited to, Reggie Jackson. Also Superfractor Trent Grisham's in there at the top. His batting average under 440 now. That's painful. The Freight Train David Peralta. Fun story about, I guess it's not even, don't worry about my definition of a fun story, but in MLB 19 or 20, I brought in the silver David Peralta, I want to say against Goose Gossage or something in a ranked seasons game, like bottom 10. I just had the silver David Peralta, the Freight Train, on my bench as a joke, and he hit a walk-off home run here into the bullpen area that you can barely see past Trent Grisham right now at his belt. So David Peralta goes fairly well with this park. And they're calling it like it's a home run. There's no shot this is getting out. There's no shot. The player of the video, Reggie Jackson, already has a 3-run home run. Attack me. Oh! That's such a good... First of all, you really can't hit that pitch a whole lot better. Unfortunately, just a ground ball. Out. Hung one right down the middle. I grounded out on it. Very sad. Hope the vibes are better tonight. Yeah, vibes. We needed a major vibe check last night, brah. Which wasn't it. Strike 3. Got him. The problem was I had a monster headache, and I'm just fighting through tonight. That's the heart of a champion right there. David Peralta. I'm aiming for the bullpen. He hung a curveball. I'm trying to figure out what he might go to. Need to sit back just a little bit more. David Peralta! That one's got a good chance! And it's going to be a home run! Like 5 or 6 rows deep. David Peralta is an unbelievable card. And at Main Street Field, we just got that connection. But here's Xander Bogaerts up to the plate. It's got to be like the worst Jerry Remy impression of all time. Bogaerts rips one to the left. That's going to be a fly out as Dunn gets there. I can say it's bad on purpose, but whatever. Ah, crap.
Xander Bogaerts hit short. He's going to throw over. That's out number 2.
Out number 1? Dude, I got to pay attention. Dude, we don't want to hang anything in the zone for Adam Dunn. I think that one hung in the zone. That's why. Yeah, it hung in the zone. I wanted to get it down. Because he is trying to swing at stuff like that. That's a regular swing for no reason. John Birdie. Get past Adam Dunn, and it does. We're going to hold at 2. John Birdie ripping a double. Who would have thought? Oh, yeah, I have Jesse Winker on the bench, by the way. Who should be like a guaranteed home run at this park. Especially against this guy who just kind of grooves him to me. I think there's a pretty good chance, especially against Matt Manning. Did it get up enough? Did it get up enough? It's going to be a double. 1 run will score. Winker takes the place of Birdie at second base. Reggie should bat again. See, yeah, it's just such a bad swing. I need a Reggie Jackson homer. In order for that to happen, I think I need to keep Matt Manning in the game. He intentionally walks Tyler Flowers to get to Reggie Jackson. Oh, to set up the double play. I guess I get it, but it's also just another RBI. Watch this. Reggie Jackson! Headed for the bullpen, and it gets there. 3-run home run for the second time this game. As I said, it's just another RBI. Don't intentionally walk me. You're making a mistake. Because instead of it being maybe 4-0 right now, it's 5. Chris Bryant, I don't know what that infielder's doing. What is that infielder doing, dude? He just got a running sprint and just started heading for it and then completely ran past the ball. He never really even considered putting his glove down. Why is he doing that? Look at him go. Just ran right by it. Paul DeYoung, man, what are you doing? Yeah, you're ready for it.
Xander Bogaerts, as that one's ripped to left field. This time it's a base hit.
It gets worse and worse every time I do it. I just got to stick to the 1 or 2 words of
Xander and Bogaerts.
It's a line out with Edwin Rios. It's so bad. Listen, if I'm not including it in the video, go Google Jerry Remy, Remy R-E-M-Y, and you'll see.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Sure. When I say Xander Bogaerts, is there something funny about that? No. The way I say it? I don't think so. Okay, I'm just curious because...
Say it again, though. Hold on. Here's a ground ball up the middle. It is center field. A base hit for Bogaerts to begin things here in the...
For who?
For Bogaerts.
Well, yesterday we were coming home from the game, and we're on a bus that has a lot of fans that stay at the same...
A lot of fans.
And I had a nice lady behind me, tapped me on the shoulder, and said, hey, can you say Xander Bogaerts for my son? So I said, sure. And I said, Xander Bogaerts, and they all start laughing. So, I mean, am I saying it wrong?
I think you say it fine. Now.
This is already a disaster of video, but that's part of the allure of the channel. If you're new here on YouTube, as Reggie Jackson shows off the range, hit the subscribe button. I guarantee you this is unlike any other MLB The Show 21 YouTube video you've seen before. I guarantee you that. If I can just get a perfect Jerry Remy impression down, that's where I'm living good. Obviously, like, it's exaggerated on purpose for comedic effect. As that'll be the ball game. Chris Bryant with the big out. I should probably switch him and Edwin Rios. Oh, I meant to get the screenshot of Reggie Jackson and the no-doubter. What a mistake. I mean, I don't make mistakes. I've been there before. I'm ready for the win. I already got the screenshot. It is what it is. Doesn't change much. But it would change a lot if you change that subscribe button from whatever color it's not red to, what is it, gray turns into? Something like that. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
Insane, I hit it at the park, bend bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah, promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, yeah. Papa turn, taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud. Speedbird's good.